Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to talk about a few underrated features on the active trader window that not a lot of new traders take advantage of. Now before I start this video, I just want to mention that if you have not watched my first video where I talk about the settings that must be enabled for day trading, I do recommend watching that video first because those settings do apply to this video. Other than that, thank you and let's get back to it. Alright, so we have the active trader window open. If you do not know how to open this, you can come all the way over to the right and you'll see this little active trader button. Click it and you should get the active trader window open. So what we're going to do first is add something to our active trader window. We're going to come over to this little gear icon, click it and go to customize. Go to P/L open. This is a great little column to have on your active trader window because now if we were to start a position, we can now see our potential profit and our potential loss depending on which way the stock moves. So right now it looks like it's moving upward a bit and we can see that we're up $3. Now it's coming down and now we can see that we're down $12 and it's just going to keep fluctuating depending on which way the stock moves. So this is great because now you can actually see in a dollar value how much you're going to be down if the stock were to go against you. And you can also see your potential profit if the stock were to go in the direction you want it to. So real quick, let's just talk about a stop loss in case if you don't know what that is. So a stop loss is a sell order that you're going to place below your initial entry and it's going to be used to manage your risk. So in case the stock goes against you, you sell out for a small loss. So to put that into an example, I'll just start a position and then I'm going to have a stop loss set at $75.10. So I can come over here to the active trader window onto the sell side, which is in red, and click. So this is my stop loss. I have my entry here at $75.20. I have a stop loss set at $75.10, which would be a $30 loss if it were to get hit. I can move this up. I can move it back down. I can come over here to the chart. I can move it down. I can move it back up. Now, what's great is because the stock is going in our direction, I can just move my stop loss above my initial entry. So now it's not so much if I make money, it's basically how much money can I make. So as it increases, I just keep increasing my stop loss. Keep increasing. Keep increasing, and it just came down, hit my stop loss, it sold me out. So locked in profits there, and we're out of the trade completely. Also, something to just know about a stop loss is that when it gets triggered, it will turn into a market sell order. So just know that in some cases you could get sold out at a different level. This could be a penny or 2 pennies or even more depending on just how volatile the stock was when it hit your stop loss. And you can see that in this example because I raised my stop loss to $75.52, which was at $96 a profit. But when the stock came down so fast and it hit it, it turned into a market sell order and the very next buyer for my order was at $75.49. Which is why it locked me in at $87 a profit instead of the $96 where I first set it. Next, we're going to talk about this template feature. So under template, we're going to go to OCO. And what OCO stands for is one cancels the other. Basically, we can set up 2 orders and when one of them gets hit, the other one will cancel out. This is great because we can create one order above our entry to where we're trying to take profits, and then we can create another order below our entry as a stop loss so we can manage our risk. So with the OCO order, we really only use that when we already have a position. So I'm going to start a position and then I'm going to go to OCO and we're just setting up the stop loss part. So in the middle, we have a tick offset, a % offset, and we have a value offset. So we're going to offset the stop loss by 10 cents. So now the stop loss will be offset by 10 cents depending on where the current price is. So how we set it is we're just going to set where we want to take profits and then the OCO order will then create that stop loss automatically. So as you can see, if I just have my mouse up above our entry, our stop loss will always be offset by 10 cents. So now we have the order set, we have our target, and we have our stop loss placed. We don't have to do anything now. If we wanted to adjust something, we could just click and drag it up and down to wherever we want. Doing that with the stop loss, we can do that with our target. What we can also do is move them both together at the same time. So we come over to this little chain link on the chart, click and drag, and they will both move at the same time. Now we just have to wait for one of the orders to get hit. Our stop loss gets hit, and we're out of the trade completely. The next one is actually my favorite one, and that's trigger with bracket. So we can set a buy order as well as 2 sell orders, one to take profit and the other will be a stop loss. And then once we start a position, the entire trade is basically on autopilot. So under template, we're going to go trigger with bracket. The top one will be where we want to take profit. So I'm going to offset this by 20 cents. So I want to take profit 20 cents where we buy it. The bottom one is our stop loss, and we're going to offset it by 10 cents. So it will stop us out if it goes down 10 cents from where we buy it. So now on the active trader window, as I hover my mouse up and down, you'll see all 3 orders moving together. So now all I have to do is click to buy in. I'll just buy in right here. And now both the sell orders have just been automatically placed, and now the entire trade is on autopilot. We don't have to do anything. If we want, we can obviously adjust the stop loss up and down as well as our target. But other than this, we don't really have to monitor this trade anymore. We can actually walk away. We can come up here, type in a different ticker and look at something else. But the entire trade is now on autopilot, and when one of these sell orders gets triggered, the other one will cancel and we will be completely out of the trade. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching like always. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.